Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a mi canal. El día de hoy estamos con mi suegra. Ya
Hola.
saben, muy bien vestida. Está aprendiendo español,
How are you guys?
Y el día de hoy, como ya vieron en el título, estamos haciendo un video de preguntas y respuestas. Por aquí tengo algunas preguntas que ustedes me dejaron tiempo atrás en Instagram y que el día de hoy lo voy a preguntar. Ya las hemos traducido y ya hemos estado hablando un poquito también. Va a tratar de hablar en inglés lo más que pueda, pero tal vez conforme se vaya sintiendo más cómoda cambie al hindi porque, pues ya saben, ¿no? Nuestro inglés no es muy bueno. Así que vamos a comenzar. When do you miss the most before Corona will come into our lives?
Shopping and to meet my sister's friend and my mother.
Yeah, I also want to meet my friends and I want to go out for shopping. I really miss this. The second question says, will you ever eat meat?
No, never.
You cannot even think in this,
No, impossible. This is for me at least impossible.
But you don't have a problem with me or Greg or
No.
Papa,
I have not any problem with anybody who eats meat, but I can't eat.
That is
not
okay.
it.
The third question says, what things do you feel you cannot do with me, but with an Indian daughter-in-law, yes.
Puja.
Yeah,
and
this I
religious
knew it.
things.
This I knew it because here daughter-in-law also do pujas daily in the morning and in the evening, no, together. Because
But not a problem. You are doing in your way and I am doing in my way.
No, and
if
also-
I force you, so you can't do it because you don't know language. So how can you learn? How
And
can
pray.
you don't know the meaning of mantra and
Praying.
that and thing. So it is better if you do in your own way and I will do in my way. And sometimes you are with me and you just if you pray like this, I am happy.
And also we try to do together in festivals. No? Like
So that is
Diwali,
sufficient.
Sorry.
No,
But it is
no.
very complicated. It's really complicated.
Don't be sorry.
What career did you study? No?
I have studied masters in commerce, masters in computers. So I have done job for 15 years in computers and now I have started my own coaching center. Last 20 years I am doing my
Wow.
coaching center.
Wow. It's a
So
lot
I
of
have
time.
already worked in BHL Haridwar, Bharat Heavy Electricals Haridwar for 2 years in computer center, and after that I have joined Maruti Jog Limited and there worked for 12 and a half years.
Wow.
So total 14 and a half years I have done job, and after that I have settled my own coaching center. And in coaching center, firstly I have started to teach computers as well as accounts also, because accounts is my favorite
Yes.
subject.
Yes,
That's
I
why
know.
I have started again.
Yes,
I
yes,
like
know.
very much.
You
So
are
that's
really
why.
smart. Really smart, no? Because accountancy is. You need a lot
I
of
like
brain.
accountancy very much.
You need a lot of brain in that. I think I'm not able to do it. I'm really bad with maths and everything.
बनिए होते हैं.
Yeah, all Banyas also. My husband do the same. So all of you know.
My all family members are from commerce background. My husband, my daughter, and my son.
Just
Me,
I am.
myself also.
I am the
Even
one.
in my father is also from commerce side.
But that is okay. I mean, like you belong to a family who do all these
Ah.
things, so all of you are like kind of expert. You know? The other question says, what is the food you like to prepare the most and why?
Stuffed parathe.
Parantes.
Parathes of all times, stuffed paratha.
Why? It's like tasty, no?
I like.
You like?
And people also like my parathas.
I think
all my relatives says that you made very good parathas.
you feel proud of your parantas.
That's why.
You like that. I think your like very green dish you prepare is that curry. I like very much how do you cook curry.
But I like to make parathas more.
But I think you are very brave because make parantas require a lot of time and it's also really hot. Like in summers, try to cook parantas or work with
I
atta.
am happy for making my family.
You like parantas. And you know what? Also, Jenny like parantas very much. How do you feel about the poor connection between you and my family? This is hard.
This is sometimes I feel ki if your family is here, so I will go and meet, and they will also come and meet, and every occasion
Like
I
in
will
big
invite.
festivals also.
I feel very bad when your brother only came here for your marriage, nobody else. But I have adjusted. I feel good when your mother talks to me on video call. So and you translate for the same. I know from her expressions how any mother can feel when their children are so far.
Very
So
far.
I know because I have also
Being far from your mom and family.
7 years I am far from my family before marriage to study because I belong to very the Haridwar. So I have the feeling ki how you feels when you are far from your parents. That's why every time when you feel sad, so I am.
Yeah, you also feel sad sometimes. I have seen. And right now it's also complicated because the baby is coming. I really would like to have like both
So,
parts here.
I wish from my bottom of the heart that you should go and meet your parents, and your parents sometimes
come.
came, and I will feel very good when if they come.
They
and
will come for sure.
Stay with us.
They will come for sure.
For
They really want to come.
हाँ.
But right now because of the situation with
हाँ, कोई बात
COVID
नहीं.
and
After some time they will come. I will be happy.
Or
And
actually you
I,
can go.
I will not go to Mexico.
She don't want to go to Mexico.
Because of food and that things, na, I can't adjust.
It is like very complicated for her. I mean,
because
you will change everything. You will see many different things there also, and because of the food, like you say, you will find vegetarian food, but there will not be masalas.
no, because that is the problem. No, before your marriage, even I can't eat food in front of when somebody is eating non-veg. But I have changed myself so much that now I can eat any food, only veg food in front of others also when they are eating non-veg. So that is a great change for me. Big change.
No, but I also you understand. Like if you go, it will be a very, very difficult for you.
Because I can't touch also.
Like non-vegetarian food. And most of the food in Mexico is also non-vegetarian. I mean, we have vegetarian food, but we also prefer. And you know that we also...
If I go by chance 1%, then I will eat fruits.
You will survive with only fruits. No?
I can survive for 10 days on fruits and milk.
Hi, Mom, no.
No.
You will
I will survive.
You will get
No
sick.
problem. No.
No, and can you imagine your reactions about beef? Like, for example, that also people they eat beef.
No,
and
I
pork.
don't think about that and I don't eat that.
Okay.
But I only say ki if
you
1% I will go, so I will be there on fruits, milk, and on bread only.
How do it feel to have a daughter-in-law from another country and with different customs?
I feel okay.
No, it's okay. No, after 3 years.
After 3 years, after 1 or 2 months, I have adjusted with you, and you are also adjusting with us. So I am happy. You are also adjusting, and I am also adjusting. But before you come, at that time I am worried, and there is 2 months time in between when I came to know that my son wants to marry you. So then for 2 months I always be on computer for 2 hours or 3 hours daily to watch the videos or the blogs of that girls who belongs to other country, because I don't know about any any person ki how they come and they feel here. So that's why I always their likings, dislikings, how they behave, how they react. So I always I have done a lot of study and then I say ki there is no problem if I both sides you and me both adjust करेंगे तो कोई problem
It's not
नहीं
a problem,
आएगा.
you know.
Then it's not a problem.
Yeah, and we
If
have like good luck
I
in these
think
things.
कि only VIAJES will adjust to our culture. That is very difficult because nobody can change himself or herself for others. And I don't want that anybody wants change for others, because in that case your originality and individualities goes and you looks like fake.
You are not
If
being
you
yourself.
don't change, so if you try to adjust only, ठीक है ना? I don't want
to
you
change,
to
you know.
change.
Just
I
like
like you as you are. नहीं सच्ची, I am proud. I am proud that you.
Sometimes I feel like I am very.
नहीं. I am proud. Feel proud कि I like you as you are. ठीक है? If you change, I don't.
You will not like.
Everyone has his
Me
own
chivea, mi
personality.
suegra, me chivea.
Because when I can't change, so why should she change?
That is really good, and I think very less people have this kind of thinking here in India.
No.
Really less people.
This is my personal thinking.
How many grandchildren would you like to have?
4, 2 from
4.
Vivek and 2 for Vanshika.
4 are enough.
हाँ.
And if there were 5, 6, are also
No.
welcome. No.
They are welcome, but
Better 4 only.
at present I want only 4
Only
from
4.
Vanshika and 2 for Vivek.
Okay, would you ever wear jeans and western clothes?
Before marriage.
But not now. Like if I
No,
bring to
after.
you something western.
No, I
Something
may
like
try,
this?
but not in front of my in-laws or relatives.
Yeah, just one in your privacy.
Just when I go for outing or something with my children, then I can wear.
This I understand very well. Okay, when was the first time that your daughter-in-law surprised?
You surprised me on the day of marriage.
I did something wrong.
No, you have not done something wrong. You have done something appreciable.
I don't know. I think I have done something wrong, maybe because I don't know how to
On
behave.
that day, I am very much surprised and happy that my daughter-in-law knows how to respect elders.
No, but this is like also my mom teach me, that you always need to give the respect to other people.
That day, but before that, I thought that foreigners
Don't
can't
respect.
elders like this. Matlab, that way of respecting is just similar to Indian. That is very, very similar. So that's why sometimes I surprised, because what you are doing, I feel that if you are Indian, so Indian girl will also do like this. So how can you know
About these
these things? So sometimes I doubt also how you know Indian culture in this way.
It's just
So then after some time I realizes that Mexican culture and Indian culture is
kind of
some-
similar.
in something it is similar.
Ok, chicos, pues estas fueron todas sus preguntas. Entonces hasta aquí vamos a dejar el video. Es un video que improvisamos ahorita a las 6 de la tarde. Entonces por eso es que andamos así medias. Nos tratamos de arreglar, pero pues ya ven que las cosas de la casa a veces no pueden esperar. Y pues bueno, espero que les haya gustado este video. Si quieren más videos con mi suegra, díganme, no hay ningún problema. Ella pues encantada, pero hay que avisarle antes. Y pues bueno, Mom, thank you so much for being here. Thank you also for wearing your sarees. People love your sarees very much.
Okay.
So that's it.
Gracias.
It means thank you.
You will surprise to know that I am learning Spanish also.
Yeah, she's learning Spanish. She's
From
watching TV.
YouTube. I have learned 50 sentences, but when I speak, I forget.
No, but it happens also with me with Hindi. It's like
I have
it
learned
takes
50
time.
sentences.
It takes time. We'll be check your Spanish in some time.
Okay.
Ok, chicos, pues eso es todo. Bye.
Bye.